Well, Manny, thanks very much. Fermín, thanks so much for, and you said your daughter's in the back.
Yeah,
okay.
She's back there. Yeah. Say hello.
How are you? That's the next generation.
Yes.
Hey, I wanted to make sure I did this so that we could translate as well. Do you want me to say a few things and then translate? How do you want to do it? Would that be better?
Sí.
Yeah,
lo podemos hacer así.
I'll try not to talk too long because I don't want to double the time. I'll try to keep within my limits. I don't know if we should just start. How much further down we should go? Okay. I'll be brief on that. But number one is thank you for being here and for engaging in this campaign. From Governor Wolf's campaign to mine to Congressman Cartwright, all across this ticket. And I think a lot of Pennsylvania pundits who are looking at this race, my race and the governor's race, are going to look to this county and look to this community to see how the vote turns out in November. You want to say more?
Sounds right there.
I wasn't sure who's going to do it.
No, go ahead, please.
But we don't need it.
Everybody understands.
But we understand.
I think everybody understands it.
Everybody understands.
Yeah, thank you so
I want to
much.
make sure we don't get too far ahead.
We don't want to make it worse.
Number one is I do want to thank you for that. I think a lot of what we see in this year's elections will play out in this county, in this region. And I need your help. It's as simple as that. I can't do well enough statewide to make up for challenges we might have in this region. And I just happen to be running against someone who has roots in this county, in this region. So I need your help, I need your votes, and that of your family. But I want to start tonight, or today I should say, with one note of gratitude and solidarity. Look, I know there are a lot of folks in this room today, and the people that you represent in the larger community here in Hazleton, Luzerne County, and frankly the larger Latino Hispanic community. And there have been a lot of folks out there who have been trying to knock you down for a long period of time. And you come to this community and you come to this gathering today because you care about our country. You care about your families. You care about our community. I know how strong your faith is. I know how strong your commitment to your families is. And no one, no politician, no TV personality, no one in Washington, no one in this country can take that away from you. Can take away your faith, your commitment to your faith, can take away your commitment to your family, and can take away your commitment to this community. And they cannot take away the dignity and the value of your work, the hard work that you do every day. So they may be able to try to undermine some other parts of your life, but they cannot take away who you are and the contributions you make to this community. And one of my jobs as a public official isn't just to vote and to talk about policy, is to stand up for some of those same basic values. The value of faith and family, the value of being committed to your community, and the value of hard work. If anything, I've got to vote and work on your behalf and on behalf of this whole community, Hispanic community or non-Hispanic community, to make sure that you have a chance at the American dream. You have a chance, if you're not in the middle class, to get to the middle class. And we know that in Washington today, a lot of these fights are playing out right before our eyes. Who would ever believe after passing the Affordable Care Act way back in 2010, who would ever believe that right after that, the Republicans would go after it year after year after year, and even in this year, even in 2018, they're still attacking the Affordable Care Act, still attacking Medicare and Medicaid, still attacking the Medicaid expansion that came with the Affordable Care Act. Just think about it this way. Luzerne County, Pennsylvania, a big county of more than 300,000 people. In this county alone, 31,195 people got health care. That's the number as of May of this year. 31,195. Some of them may be in this room, or you may know someone who got health care. because they got health care on the exchange or they got health care through the expansion of Medicaid expansion. More than 21,000 of the 31,195 got their health care through Medicaid expansion. And thank God they did. When they got health care, my life was better off because I'm a member of their family in a sense. I'm a neighbor of theirs. We are all diminished. We are all diminished when someone next to us does not have health care. Health care isn't something that's just about yourself and your family. It's about the entire community. My father taught me a long time ago, and so did my mother, that we're all part of one family. We're all part of one family. And a good family leaves no one out and leaves no one behind. So when politicians come into Luzerne County or come into northeastern Pennsylvania, try to divide people, try to divide people and demonize some and hold up others, they're not trying to form one family. We are one family. Why does it say it on our currency? We had a chance years ago. Our forebears had a chance years ago when they were designing our currency. They could have said anything on that. They could have said America, red, white, and blue. They chose not to. They could have said something else. What did they put on our currency? Latin, e pluribus unum, one from many. That's what they said. Because they knew that America is about one family. That we don't kick part of our family out the door. We try to bring people together. And that's what you've tried to do in this community. And I know it hasn't been easy, but I don't have a sense of it like you do. But I'll tell you one thing. In my time in Washington, I've been fighting a lot of the same battles. The battle to make sure that more and more families had health care. One of my jobs is to make sure that if 31,195 people have health care today, that not a single one of them will lose health care in the years ahead. And that, in fact, we should add to that number. We are not satisfied with only 31,195 people in Luzerne County. I want to make sure that every person, every man, every woman, every child in this county has health care. We are not done until all of them have health care.